Hello, hello, all. How's it going? Hope you're excited for the finale of Tomb Raider 3. Oh, so sad. I don't want it to end, but here we are. I mean, maybe it won't end because I won't be able to get past this beginning section, but we'll see. How's everybody doing? Happy, what is it, Tuesday? I don't even know, man. Man, I looked at the calendar on my computer today, and I think the realization that it's September hit me. I'm just like, dang. Where does it go? Like I knew it was August. I know what comes after August, but time flies by too fast. Might get started on getting past this beginning section just because it's a pain in the butt. So, I had replayed on my own time. I redid the level before this because I really feel like I made a mess of it and just did it so poorly. Not to mention I saved towards the end for anybody that remembers. And the level had like 2 inches left. So I was like, I was able to redo it, and I have much better supplies as a result. So when I beat the level previously, I had 2 shotgun rounds. I now have 11. When I beat it previously, I had no Desert Eagle. I managed to get through it with 24 this time. Uzis, I had 80 bullets last time. MP5 was about the same. I had 245 last time. Rockets unchanged because I don't have a rocket launcher. Grenade launcher unchanged, and harpoon gun unchanged. But I also have one more save crystal, which is the primary reason that I wanted to redo that, because I don't know how this... There's a pain in the butt part in this level where I'm going to need my save crystals, and I don't know how many I'm going to need. I think... how many times you got to run around this? That might be enough. This beginning part's going to be the most annoying. Mike got his last Aussie CD and Angel Collection. Nice! Make sure you watch that show, Lickety Split, because unfortunately sometimes you can get DVDs and they have flaws that you can't see. You know, they're brand new, but you go to play them and they don't work. I've had that happen. I think it happened with a copy of one of the Mission Impossible movies. I bought it on Blu-ray or something, and it showed up, looked great, didn't work. So maybe I went around one too many times. Don't like this. I'm already making a mess of it. The thing that stinks is I gotta do this just to get past that first flame dude. Shouldn't have been talking, I should have been counting. Oh my god. Maybe that's what I want? There we go. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident. I think if I can just get past this first part of the game, this level, I should be able to beat it. I mean, it's just these flamethrower dudes. They're the real problem. Because it's pretty much instant death. We don't even have to worry about catching on fire. It's just... they throw that fire at you. It hurts so much you're dead. Okay, I think we made it. Oh, let me just take a breath. Because, yeah, maybe it's dependent on whether you use your guns or not, but sometimes that guy does not stay where he was. And you're actually... I think it happened the first time I got to this level. He kind of met me by the little crawl space that you come out of. And that was not good. Okay, so... hard part of the level already done. Now, I always get the order of the minecarts wrong. So an easy way that I kind of remember how to do this is you want bottom, middle, top. That's because I made a mess of this level the first time I played it. I think I pretty much went every wrong way first. What is over here? Oh, no, that's not where I came out of. Looks like it, though. It's like the same kind of... No, it is? Oh, that's right. I ran up the ramp. Okay. Hoop-a-doop. I'm going to be okay. Yeah, I ran up there to make sure I was far away from him. I was like, wait, what's over there? All right, the minecarts suck. If you know, you know. I'm going to be using camera mode to look ahead simply because... Let me get... So that's that. That's break. Because... So we're going to get that later. Yeah, if you know, you know. So I got to jump this. You'll want to slow down here, probably. Yeah, there's a bunch of different ways you can die. Slow down here. Alright, you won't stop there. We'll see what happens. Actually, I don't think we need to slow down. I think the rise there does it for us. Yeah. You either, if you don't have enough speed, you won't make the jump, she'll die. If you go around a corner too fast, I think you can just lean. Yep, like that. That was a big risk I took there. You don't want to be going too fast. But the thing that stinks about the minecarts is I think there are parts where you need to be going a certain speed. Like right here, I'm going to die. So we have to do all that over again. See what I'm talking about? Like, it's going to be not fun. Just this first part, though. Right, maybe I should pay more attention to this time. Here, wasn't it, that I wanted? Yes. Okay. Yeah, there's a ton of ways to die in the mine. And as you saw, the stupid minecart, it's just like, whee, falls to the earth, you know, as gentle as a feather, and you die anyways. It's just like, man. But that first minecart might actually be the worst one. I don't remember... I would save, but I really don't want to. If I don't have to, we'll see how bad it gets. I might change my mind if I fail this too many times, because yeah, you don't want this dude shoot. Oh, I messed that up. He's gonna shoot me. No? He let me have it. The thing that stinks is normally those guys are on your side. They will take out those stupid little zombies wearing the sweaters. I wish they were at the very least, you know, still working for you. But, you know, maybe if you get too close to them, they get PO'd or whatever. But unfortunately, they don't attack the zombies at all anymore. So I think my mistake here was just, I didn't slow down. I leaned into this corner. You don't want. You have to slow down a little bit because Lara will tank on this corner. She's gonna do it. Now I don't have enough speed, I bet. We'll see. Yeah, this part's gonna be the worst. Oh my god. Doing this 1,000 times is gonna be fun. See, I was afraid of this. Part of me actually thought, I was like, before I start streaming, I should just do this part on my own. It's the worst. It's like, you have to do this nonsense to even get into the level. And then you've got to fool around with these stupid mine carts. You know, it's horrible. But the level gets easier. Oh my god, will you just crawl? What is going on? She did not want to move. Yeah, you either lose all your speed and you can't make the jump, or you're going too fast and you just face plant when you go around a turn. That's what you don't want. Whatever. See how many attempts this takes me before I lose my mind. See, he's already moving. Seems kind of random. I don't know why I take the ramp. I think it's just so I can confidently get away from the guy. I wonder if he could still hit me from here if he tried. Those flamethrowers do have a reach. Yeah, I think this might be the worst of the carts. Sad part is I'm only failing this many times because of performance anxiety. Normally I wouldn't care. So, oh my god. So I got a break here. This is where it gets tricky. Because you pick up speed here and here. So I kind of need to be going as fast as possible without face planting. Oh my god, I think I just barely made it. Alright, this is gonna stink. Down the... Alright, I gotta check something here, because this is gonna be... He's already firing, I think. He's probably gonna hit me. I don't think I want to go that way. I probably have to go back. Yeah, that's horrible. Look at that luck. This is going to be rough. This is going to be very, very rough. Because I need to get lucky there. If he's already firing when I hop out, I'm dead. I think I'm just gonna have to suck it up, and if I fail one more time, I'm just gonna have to save. That's the ugly truth, because I'm gonna lose my mind if I have to do this too many times. There's just too much, you know, between getting there in the cart and then you immediately have to deal with a dude who can just insta-kill you. Will you please just... And this is the other thing I gotta fight. I mean, I could probably just go down face first, but that would hurt. Oh my god, I'm not exactly facing. Yeah, beginning of this level's the worst, easy. Now, if I was playing normal mode, I could just save. It wouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, I'm just eager to get that wall in between me and that dude. Yeah, and the thing is, they don't hurt that much, you know, if I'm remembering correctly, on normal mode. Not that there's any water around here for me to jump in, you know, to put the fire out, but on this mode, it's basically an insta-kill. If I'm going fast enough. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to have to try it. I can always restart the level. Like, there's no pressure, you know, when it comes to... Yeah, I wonder if it depends on... See, now this time he's looking the other way. So, but you know, if I hadn't saved... Alright, we got to get rid of this guy. I didn't even need to use this, buddy. You're not even doing nothing. Whatever, get my crystal back. What a pain in the butt. See what I'm talking about? Okay, gee whiz. Now, if I hadn't saved, you know that guy wouldn't have been facing. Okay. Now, I believe the objective is to go down. You don't... if I'm remembering correctly, you don't want to bother with any of these side rooms. This is kind of like the Great Palace in Zelda 2. There's some dead ends. I mean, I guess there's flares there, but it's either going to lead to a dead end or just some useless encounter that's going to waste your time. You might want to go... You might want to go this way. Let me check. Yeah, that's where we want to go, I think, because it's going to look like it's going to kill us, but we can survive it. I think we want to fall this side, because it's like the highest. Yeah, we get hurt. It stinks, but it is what it is, you know. I think we just want to keep going down. Yeah. And once again, I'm pretty sure... Don't bother with any side rooms. If I'm remembering right. Because they'll just burn your health down. You don't want that. Oh god, did I want to drop there? I think so. Yeah, I don't think you want to go in here. It just leads to nothing. Camera mode's your friend. Because... I think I'll be okay if I drop. Yeah, I think that's probably where we want to drop, because further to the right, she'd probably just fall. I think I'll be able to do it. If I can just get to the end boss, I think I'll be okay. He's just going to be like tossing a pizza, you know? You just got to do it and do it and do it. And never, you can't drop it once. It's like tossing a pizza, you know? If I can just stay on him. I don't remember what the point of this is, though. I didn't go down too far, did I? No, okay, there we go. Because I'm like, wait a minute. I don't think we want to go to the bottom. Is there even anything on the bottom? Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. I think we could climb back up. I thought we would be like beyond a point of no return and we'd have to go all the way back. Actually, you know what? Let's, I'm gonna get poisoned. Yeah, I hate the toggle. I hate it. There's so many things they should have fixed with the controls. You know, like... Alright, now here... I'm probably going to mess this up the first time. Oh, I think I went right past it. Yeah, I think I did. Shame I'm poisoned. See, he doesn't even fight, which stinks. I wish he would fight those. You know, it wouldn't be a shame if I died, because I didn't want to get poisoned. But then I probably couldn't have killed him in time anyways. Is he going to shoot me? Can he shoot up here? I guess we'll find out. Where did he even go? We need this crowbar. I don't think there's anything else in here that we need. There's a rocket. I don't have a rocket launcher. Should have done Nevada first. I love Nevada, but I was not thinking of that. Can't go in there, right? There's a button in there, though. I better go hit that. I don't don't even know what that's for. Better go hit it. Can I just go this way? I think so. I just don't know where Flamethrower Man went. Being poisoned sucks. Can't let that happen too many times. Mike's getting near the end of challenge mode. Nice! That's when you get all the bolts. So I think I'll suck up this poison, but I can't let it happen again. That opens something. Because... you know what? Save on another slot here. Watch, he's probably waiting for me. Alright, I need to not be poisoned. So you guys can just shove off. He's gonna be like right where I least expect him. Yeah, I don't know if we need to hit that button, but it's been a while. Can't hurt nothing. So now I think from here, we gotta get out of this room. Where did the flamethrower guy go? That's so bizarre. It's like he disappeared. Thinking about playing up your arsenal before going back to Delta. I'll let you just... oh, you'll let me decide. Let me think that. That's a tough one. Stupid drills. What are these for? Does anybody work in mining? Wonder why I'm ramming into the wall. It's because it's a good way to get her to stop. You know, if you let go of the direction when you're running, she will do that. Oh, it's these things. Yeah, she'll go like this. So that she kind of slides to a stop. Whereas if you smash into a wall, it's a good way to get her to stop moving instantly. So rather than running into a drill bit, I would just run into a wall. That's a tough one. I think I'm going to lean towards Delta, to be honest with you. I like Ratchet and Clank a lot, but Up Your Arsenal is not... I don't know. It's got great controls, but it's not as good as Going Commando, I think. Story, levels, humor, you know, I don't think it's as good. But it just has better controls. Hang on a minute. I think there's an enemy coming up somewhere. No? I'd have sworn there was a zombie at one of these parts of the climb. No? Wait, maybe it's here. Maybe I'm just crazy. Oh god, get away, get away, get away, get away. I have no idea what the range on that is. Like if it can go down. I want to find out. I have no idea how. The reason I'm using my Uzis and not my pistols is because I want him dead. This is a very uncomfortable position position to be in. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if that just covers a purely horizontal area or if it has some kind of verticality to it. And I did not want to get poisoned again. For obvious reasons. Because I can't afford it. I will never financially recover from this. Agree with me about up Arsenal. Another one of its only bonuses over going commando is upgrading weapons. Yeah. It does have things that it improved on, but it's not as funny. And I don't think the levels are as good. It has like a couple ones that I like a lot. Okay, so we got to go back to the minecart. Alright, I really hope that the worst of the minecarts is behind me. I truly don't remember. Okay, we hit the switch. So we came at it from this way. Alright, here we go. It's already picking up speed. You can lean, and that will kind of negate some of the effect. But if you're going too fast, it doesn't matter if you lean. She topples over and you die instantly. Alright, I need to know what's over this. Alright, so it looks like we want to just let it go. I think these usually mean a jump. I think they're trying to tell you that. So we're going to jump, and then I think we have to immediately hit the brake. And then we got to hit that switch or we'll crash right into a wall. Yay! Right, let me take an assessment here, because if I die, I gotta go back and lose progress. Okay, this one won't be so bad. I think we just want our speed, because we want to make it over this hole. And we want to duck so we don't lose our head. That can happen. Duck. This is grueling. Alright, then we got a duck. Break. Alright, back in the main room. Okay. Next is the bottom. It always scares me. I think it's Lara's guns making that noise. Yeah, I think I agree. Going commando has always been my favorite Ratchet and Clank as well. I like the first one a lot, but I think I like the levels and stuff and a lot of the music in the second game. Okay, so we have found a battery. Lead acid battery. So now I have to detour and take a small risk here. Actually, you know what? No. Not yet. Where's the dude that's down here? I know there's a zombie down here. There he is. Try to get rid of him so he can't cause problems. Through the minecart. Is this actually working? Can he climb up here? Is that where he's going? Where'd you go, bud? See if we can lure him. I just don't want him catching me when I'm coming back in on the cart. You know, that's what I don't want. That's why I want him gone. I don't want to be too close to him. pistols suck, man. They weren't so great on normal mode. Boy howdy, they don't... I mean, I guess the pistols are probably about the same since the enemies have a lot more health. Come on, dude. Just... There we go. Now, next minecart. Imagine doing this old school without camera mode. I have. Yep. Only once. Only once have I beaten this on OG PlayStation. See, now, I could be wrong, but now I think the jumps are a little kinder to you. You build up speed. We don't really have to worry about this turn because we'll lose the speed from going uphill. So, yeah, I think that first minecart ride is just the worst one. See? It's cruel. It's just like, why are you doing this to me? This one kind of gets a little tricky, though, because... Oh, never mind. It just makes you stop. Okay. Never mind. I always thought if you were going too fast, you would just fly right past these. And you wouldn't get to stop. So you'd have to go all the way around again. But I guess not. Alright, I'm just looking around because I can't freely swim in the water anymore. You have a body temperature gauge. We don't want that to get... And it depletes very quickly. Okay, now... I don't want to save yet. I don't think I need to. Just gotta think. Think. Like Winnie the Pooh. Oh, think. Okay. Yeah, I know, camera mode, everybody's probably tired of it, but... It's your buddy. Do I just want to run right in? Because I don't think any of the wall panels open. Probably in for a rude awakening. Sometimes the cheese graphics help. I actually liked how she looked. The old graphics. I like her baggy pants. I don't know. The puffy jacket. Kind of toned it down. In the yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of funny looking. Just make sure I don't have to... Don't want to get ambushed or walk right into a hole. Am I going to slide down this? Yep. Should I have gone down backwards? Maybe. I don't really know what that sound is. Where do I go? So that's unnerving. I'm not going to get zapped, am I? There's a crawl space somewhere. Ah, Jesus! That hurt. No crawl space. Just that guy. There's the crawl space. Yeah, I'm not getting out of this alive. Yeah, I think enemies hurt a little bit more on this mode. Oh my god. I don't know that we have to kill any enemies. We might have to kill some. I don't remember. Find out the hard way. Hopefully not killing him doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. Okay, this leads back outside. That's where we went, correct? Wait a minute. I missed something? Oh, wait. Button. Do I need that crawl space? I didn't find anything, right? Wait a minute. Well, wait, this is not the same. We crawl now. It's interesting. Yeah, that was close. I'm going to try to run on the fumes here before I save again, just because it's kind of the name of the game. Okay, I'm going to take a chance here. Yeah, you can't get us up here. But the downside is, this is going to take me all night to kill this guy. Come on, dude. Get in here. Maybe I'll try the grenade launcher just because I haven't. I hate this weapon. Come on, buddy. Get in here. Dude, this guy's smart. Yeah, you gotta be careful because you saw that the camera angle switched when I got up here. I don't think the grenade launcher can hurt me. I don't want to find out. Well, he got me anyways. Damn it! Alright. Well, now I know that ambush is coming, so hooey, this is quite a ways back. It's New Game Plus, though. That's brutal, man. Still don't know where that flamethrower got in. In all honesty, I probably could have saved. Probably should have. Because, I mean, I think that room's a dead end, so... I think I'm trying to get too much gas. You know... Probably overkilling it. Oof. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing. Losing my mind. Might have to try to fight that first dude. I think I got lucky running from him this time. Dude, Laura, stop climbing. She does that sometimes. She'll keep going. Some interesting machinery. Like, what is this supposed to do? This is for people that are trying to leave work early. The foreman's like, I don't think so. I'm gonna deal with this twerp again. Now I'm at a full health, so if that dude hits me, I'll be dead. Get me or not. So. I'm probably good. That's good to know. Do not want to be poisoned. Poison is no good. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that zombie, though. I That's the tough part. Maybe I'll save. I might not have a choice. I have to get there and save. Yeah, I think I'll do that. There's a crystal, like, right before him, so... As long as I'm getting one as I'm replacing them as I'm using them, I think I'll be okay. But... So what came after this? A jump? Yeah, jump. Oh, this angle is bad. Oh no! Well, now you get to see what happens when you don't make the... Dude, I had so much moment. Look at this, we just die. I'm actually kind of glad that happened. She didn't drop the wrench. Just so you could see how ridiculous it is. Oh, God. Yeah, if you're moving too fast, like that. Whoa! I think my game messed up. When it reloaded. I don't think he was dead. I didn't kill any of them. And the flamethrower guy's like missing. I don't know where he went. Maybe he just left. He punched out. That's fine. I wasn't at full health anyways, so... Poison is especially brutal without healing. Yeah, that's why I don't want to get poisoned. And then the other thing that stinks is like it's mostly just this level that I'm worried about. The next one, I don't know. I'm probably gonna regret saying it. Ow! I don't think it's as bad. It's just long. My reaction time is trash. Ooh, my shins. Man, I'm doing really bad now. Haste makes waste. I wonder why she won't stop sooner. That's really weird. See, I could never speedrun a game. I don't know how people do that. I can't even beat it just normally. Get these people that are like, man, I'm gonna do this blindfolded with a controller that doesn't even work. My house doesn't even have electricity. You know, and it's like, how can people be so good at something? And I'm like, guys, I'm gonna try to beat this one level. 2 days later. Any minute now, I'm gonna get it. Have to listen for his gurgling noises. Okay. Take 500. Stupid minecart. Gotta be ready with that brake. It just stinks. You gotta brake and hit a switch. It's like an amusement park ride or something. Alright, come on. Luck be on my side. Okay, there we go. Now watch, I'll still mess this up. And this just goes right back into the room, right? Is that... Oh no, that's right. There's a jump and then we stop immediately because I was like, I'm going too fast. No, we got a duck. That's right. Then it's like coming up. no chances. Alright, so when I get back to that spot, let me save. I didn't realize how much we did there. That's... Get the battery. It's interesting that this crowbar you don't get to reuse. Like the other one that drops on the ground. Okay. Where's our buddy? Oh, I think he's like stuck over here. Get out of the pit. Bulletproof. He's a character. This dumb music that plays. We're going on a minecart ride. Oh boy. Oh boy! That was close. I didn't think I was going to get up in time. And then here's where we stopped, right? I thought I had to hit the brake, but it doesn't seem to matter. Okay. Very nice. I'm gonna save here. That'll give me a little more wiggle room to actually, like, figure out what to... Oh my god. You gotta be careful, too, when the camera... It's like, as soon as their feet hit the ground, the camera angle tries to change to do me a favor. And it... I don't want to be in the water. The game really wants me to be in the water. And, yeah, you don't want that. It's like, don't try to help me, game. Okay. So, I can either try to run past the dude or fight him. I don't know what the heck I'm going to fight him with. Because I got to start saving my Desert Eagle ammo. You know, that's really it. Like... I don't think he shows up till I'm in the dark room there. Yes, I can hear-ish. Turd. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, great, that was not on my... Ah! Oh, don't get stuck on the corners. Climb! There's a free purse at the top. Climb! Oh, there we go. Whew! It kind of worked out better. Now I just gotta not screw the rest of this up. Oh my god, stop that. I hate that. Now she's probably gonna smack her face when I go to let go. Yep. That can mess things up sometimes. Alright, that opens the door. It does lead back outside, right? I'm not smoking. Yeah, it's my minecart. So does the interior of this change? And now there's like a crawly space? It's kind of weird. Before we were going down. I don't know. It's weird. It's like the sewers in Legaia 2. It just changes. Okay. So he opens the door. Come here, you turd bucket. Yeah, the grenade launcher stinks. Unless it hits them, it doesn't really do a whole lot. So I kind of need him to be coming straight at me. Yeah, half the time they just kind of walk away. They're like, oh, a grenade. And then, you see how many shots that takes? Like, come on. At least he dropped something. I think this is Desert Eagle ammo. 30. Yeah, we want that. Because that's going to be 40. Yeah, we do. I always thought that was... I don't think there's any enemies out here. Okay, this part kind of stinks a little bit. Okay. I'm going to try to get all this, because we're going to need it. Well, I mean, you have to get this. I mean, look at that. You lose more than half of your gauge just grabbing that one item. I would do a dive, but I don't want her to go past this. Oh, that was pretty nice. That was actually like right proper distance. Alright, now this part can kind of stink, because now I gotta get out of here. And I don't know if there's another... There is. What's beyond him? Because if he goes outside like the other idiot, maybe I can just... No, I can't ignore him because I gotta hit a button. And plus he might drop stuff. Oh, I used it all. Well then. I gotta get rid of him. This is gonna take a while, but... If I didn't have to hit a switch to get out, I think I'd be much better. Oof. Nothing? Wow. He's a cheapskate. He wasn't worth it. Because, yeah, I'd have to run down here, hit this switch. Pray he didn't take out 80% of my health. You know? Alright, let's get out of here. Now, how hazard is this to get out? Some minor bugs I'm noticing in the Ratchet collection, so if you play PS2 versions, they are better. What are the bugs? I imagine there'd be some, but I don't remember. I don't want to go back here, because I think there's enemies. Oh, this is a train cart part. Alright, let's try our hand to see if we can get back. Alright, this turns. There's a dip. Then we got a break. Jeez, it makes me nervous. Let's see what we got. I got a duck. I gotta hit a switch right after ducking. Oh, look at that. That worked out. How dangerous is it to get back, though? Oh my god, I hear a zombie breathing somewhere. Oh wait, I think we can just go straight, right? I still don't trust the speed of this thing, though. Okay. Now. Okie dokie. I'm gonna save. I gotta get... up here first. Alright, I would normally, if I wasn't streaming this, I would try to get this without saving. But I'll make a mess of it. It's simple, but I know I'll screw it up. And if I mess up too many times, I just won't get this. But it's... I don't know why I'm saving to go get this, because, like, I'm really just getting my save crystal back. But maybe there'll be ammo out here, too. I don't know. But part of this... Oh, yeah, it's right here. You can climb on. Oh, it does kind of look like a climby spot. I think you want to go till her feet are at the bottom. And then... there we go. Now, that would not have gone that way if I hadn't have saved. Rockets and grenades, big deal. But there's more. Oh, wait a minute. That's the, I don't know if you remember it. When I was in the room where we got the crowbar. And I was like, oh, I better hit that button. They'd opened this. I didn't even know there was a door. I've gotten this secret, I couldn't tell you how many times. Let's see. Gotta get out of where he can reach us. This is an exercise. Come on, buddy. Stop shooting. He'll go the other way. There we go. Buddy, just die. Save me the trouble. Okay, so this was worth it. That's quite a bit of ammo there. Tasty, tasty ammo. Now let's get out of here. Mostly just graphical glitches, you say. But sometimes I get a HUD glitch that doesn't show bolts or health when you pick up, or unable to quick select weapons changing planets. It fixes it. That's weird. I don't remember any glitches or anything, but then again, it's been a long time. Now, to get out. How do we do that? Guess we just have to fall. It's probably the same no matter where we fall. Alright, teensy bit of damage. Nothing terrible. Okay, so we did middle, we did bottom. Now we gotta do top. So really I just kind of saved to get my crystal back. Which, I guess there was ammo too, but I don't think there's anything in this building other than enemies, so I'm not going in there. Alright, this is the top one, right? I don't think I forgot anything. We'll find out. Last cart, so hopefully it's the most forgiving. Yeah, I think the green is the game telling me. Oh, no, no. Ooh, that was close. I went to break out of just sheer habit. And I was like, Laura is going to lose her head. Okay, we made it. Now, is there a flamethrower guy in this room? No, it doesn't look like it. The room's pretty small. All right. I think we're near the end of this level. Oh, come on. I want those. They're taunting me. They're not valuable, but... Okay, this is where we have to save. Good thing is we're starting with a nice full tank of gas. So the goal here is this has no power, but we have a battery. So turn the lights on. Had no idea what it was showing me the first time I played. I'm like, it's showing me the water. Powers that thing on. And then we go up here. Use the hand crank we found. Oop, wrong button. Trying to play it like it's classic controls. Now this part's going to make me very nervous. I don't like this part. Okay, that thing actually goes down. Does it move? Oh, it even moves with the cheese graphics. Alright, I'm already like shaking from this. I hate this part. Okay, this is where you have to get hurt. But the first couple legs of the journey, you don't. Now I think you want to start with a swan dive because you get the speed. It's really going to put her deeper into the water. So here we go. I want to go basically towards this green opening and just immediately, come on, get the heck out of the water. Ah, that could have gone better, but I didn't get hurt. Okay, now this next part, the thing that's weird optically about this next leg of the journey is it looks like it's a lot closer. I mean, that bell thing, I mean, I guess it's about the same. I might get hurt doing this one, so... Climb out, climb out, climb out. Oh, the nice thing about climbing out, at least, is the meter pretty much stops depleting. All right, now let me think for a second before I keep going. I don't think I want to... I can't save yet. I don't have a choice. Oh my god. Okay, I have to get this in one shot or... Because, yeah, I can't save yet. God, this makes me, like, so nervous. I hate this part. I don't think you can swan dive to get that. It's really tough because... Oh, you kind of can. Please climb out, please climb out, please climb out. Oh, thank you. Okay. So you have to get hurt there, and I think we have to get hurt again. I'm not sure. But this is where you want to save. Now, normally in the base game, this wouldn't matter at all because you'd have med kits you could just heal. But we don't have those. I mean, I can't believe I got this like on my first try, because that's what I was worried about this whole level. So even though it's kind of a waste, we have to save. But we're going to get it back as soon as we finish this journey here, which is right here, I think. Did I pass the save crystal? There it is. You know, I think I took too much damage. Yeah, let me try that again. Okay, it's going to be about the same. Never mind. I don't think it matters. Now, if I'm right, we're at the end. Hang on a minute, though. I got to get out of this pit. No, there's no flamethrower guy. There he is. How do I get out? Maybe I jump right there. Or maybe right here. Whatever. We'll figure it out. I'm not going to have the height. I got to climb. Nope. All right, I'm going to have to figure this out. Maybe I can jump here. Because or you know what? Jump here. And then jump. Because, yeah, I got to get out of there. Because obviously that's going to happen. But it's not a setback. It doesn't matter. Because we're at the end. If I can get past him, the level's basically beaten. I just have to remember how to do it. Boy, those flamethrower guys, they suck. Maybe it's this. It is. That's what I gotta do. Just not screw that up. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Oof. Okay, now, I think we're done. I think I'm just gonna cheese it. We might get poisoned, but it won't matter. Because the end of the level's right here. We did it! Yeah, right, a half hour. Would that take me an hour? That is the RX Tech Mines on New Game Plus. Alright, save game. Heck yeah, we're going to do that. Final level before the boss. Let's do it. Alright, now I'm going to jinx myself. You guys ready? I don't think this level's that bad. It's long, but I just got to get my bearings. I can never remember where to start. Is it up here? Just bear with me while I figure this out. Technically, there is one more level. It's where the boss of the game is. But it's pretty much 99% boss of the game. And then there's like a little tail where you have to escape. Little tail end. So it's not much. Remember what that does. Maybe it opened a door in here. The beginning of this level always confuses me. I want that save crystal, obviously. Oh, not like that. Doesn't matter. Well, shouldn't matter. Normally I would reset, but I don't think there's too many enemies, if there's any, excuse me, in this first part, which is the first half of the level. I can't believe I screwed such a simple jump up. I just don't want to jump over it. Like that. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll just walk right out onto it, right? Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. I can hear the angry video game nerd in my head. Oh, you can just walk over it. Is there anything in the water? See, I overthink it. I haven't played this. I usually don't get this far when I play this game because I don't... Much like Tomb Raider 2, I'm not a huge fan of the end levels. This, upon like much reflection, because I thought about this like all day, I'm like, I don't think that the end of this game is as bad as Tomb Raider 2. I think Tomb Raider 2 has like the crappiest end levels. Just because, like, one, it's like a difficulty spike. Two, they don't make any sense. Okay, you have to jump to it. And I don't know. It's dark. You can't see anything. There's booby traps everywhere. They're just designed to be annoying. Well, folks, this is as far as I get. I can't beat this one jump. So I tried from here last time, right? It didn't work. Yeah, because I hit my head. That's annoying. Oh, a rocket launcher. Boy, couldn't be better timing. Because I don't have one. Because I went to Nevada first. No, I should have gone to Nevada first. I went to Nevada last. And I think that was detrimental. Okay, so that door's open. That's what that did. Key. Where do I use the key? Gotta be up here. I don't know. Or you know what? It might be on the other side. But is the keyhole on the outside? Remember this part. Wait a minute. I don't need this key. I don't remember this part of the... Hold on a minute. I don't need a key. No, we're not using the key. Why do that? You might ask. At least I think we can play it this way. You might be like, why do that? Because I think it prevents enemies from spawning. But I might not be able to beat the level still because... Because I need a platform to stand on. Where do I get that? Like that room it showed me when I hit that switch is not complete. I need something. It's got to be in here. There it is. Yeah, you'll see what I mean. There we go. Ladder. Okay. So now we're getting somewhere. So yeah, I could be wrong. But I think by skipping... having to use this key... it might not matter. I think we bypass enemies. And that matters because there's these annoying bugs. Again, just like Tomb Raider 2, you get to the end and it starts introducing annoying enemies. And the bugs, I might be wrong when I say this. I feel like they spawn infinitely until you pass like a certain point. Alright, I'm just going to guess at this because I don't know. I think it's the first two. And next to last? Is it the last one? It's something dumb. Oh, I had it. I always mess around with this. Okay. Now here's where we're going to save the first time. Because the bugs show up now. But I'm saving. Hey, adventure, what's up? You're late because you had dinner with your family. Hey, that's cool. What'd you eat? So the reason I save is because I can cheese the level. Oh, you hear them? Right, there they are. Now, I might be wrong, but I feel like they spawn infinitely. How do you get those grenades? That's another cool thing about this game is I don't know everything about it. I have no idea how you get up here. How do you get up there? Can you climb on the ceiling or something? What? How do you get in here? Because, like, this just looks like a pit, unless that opens. That's crazy. Anyways, I'm going to fail probably a few times trying this. Yep. So bear with me until I get this right. Just plain old spaghetti. Hey, spaghetti's good. No judgment there. Sometimes simple is best. Because, yeah, it might not look like it, but you can... Yes! Alright, now I gotta figure out where to go. I think in here. Because we don't want to waste any time with the bugs, because there's just no point. Alright, now we're gonna have to deal with a couple of bad guys. I don't know how... They are going to be very dangerous. Okay. We gotta get through here. Come on, Lara. Okay. Bypass those guys. Now I'm going to start to show my... lack of familiarity with the level. Okay. Alright, I don't know what these are, so I'm just going to probably go in a circle. But in each of these rooms, you have to complete a trial. I don't really know what the trial is here. Just find the end, I guess. So bear with me. I don't know if there's any enemies here. I guess we'll find out. I don't think there's any of the big guys in here, but there might be something smaller. Obviously, I don't have it memorized, so suffer with me. Found some ammo. I think that's the MP5 ammo. I'm always getting the Desert Eagle and MP5 confused. Basically what we want to do in this level is find 4, I think they're masks. And that kind of opens up the end of the level. But it's not as simple as that. Because... is something gonna try to kill me when I go up here? Because... this is kind of like... oh yeah, right there. No. No, wait a minute. That one doesn't move. This is kind of like the Great Palace in Zelda 2. It's going to kind of throw some curveballs our way. This is going to suck. Time to embarrass myself. Oh my gosh. My hands are sweating. Oof. Okay, we got the first one. Gotta stand out of the way. It's very confusing, but the door will let you out. You're gonna have to fall. Okay. Thought it was gonna make me slide. Water? Well, we gotta hope. Okay, good. I was like, uh-oh. I know there is an underwater part, but we're not there yet. Wait, did I walk over something? And then every time... the level's very confusing. We're gonna come out of this door more than a few times. I don't know that it matters. I've always kind of just put these in here as I get them. I don't know if it makes a difference. Watch them camera changes, because obviously you don't want to step into the beam of death. might save because I don't know what's coming up next. Now, a good cue, good tip is the doors shut when you've completed them. So, and the other thing I should have like shared a tip on, maybe, I don't know why I'm getting around to this now, at the end, is you don't really have to pressure yourself too much when you're playing through these levels. Like, oh, should I save? Did I save in the wrong place? Did I just screw myself by, you know, because I think in the original game you could go to the ledger, passport, or diary or whatever, and you could restart the level. You still have that freedom, you just have to die. So if you're ever like, oh my god, I screwed up, I backed myself into a corner, just kill Lara. Now, I don't need to look at this because I know the path, but I'm going to embarrass myself now and not get it. But that, I guess that kind of shows you the path. I don't know what you're looking for. I really don't. Maybe it's like some are lighter color than others. But through sheer like trial and error, I think I've figured it out. I think you want to step on this one. And then I think you want to jump completely over here. And now I think it's this one. Now, right here, we want these items. I would say if you can jump like that, so Laura lands on them, grab them. If not, don't bother, because that platform reignites. Alright, this part sucks. Now, I would jump over there, because there's ammo. But I don't know how to get it, because that's going to fall. And then it's blocked. So, if anybody knows how to get that ammo, let me know. Because I don't. Alright, I don't want to save too much, so... Oh, Jesus. Bear with me. I'm probably going to screw this up. I can't save because that last room wasn't much of a challenge. So, in the new graphics, you cannot see what you're supposed to do. I don't know if that's like a oversight. Like, maybe they were like, oops. Because, yeah, when first time I got to this room, I'm like, there's nothing here. If you switch to the cheese graphics, you can see. Obviously, though, you don't want to jump when... Oh, God, I screwed that up. You need a running start on that last one. So I almost got it. I almost got it. But fortunately, this room's, like, pretty fast. That's why I didn't want to save, because I'm like, it's not worth it. Yeah, if the hand icon is there, go for the items. If you don't jump right, don't worry about it, because you get set on fire. So basically what I messed up is that last jump, I need to run. That's why I'm moving all the way to the side here. To give Lara a little bit of... I think my angles are all screwed up. See? There we go. Now, I don't actually know what that switch does. Maybe it stops that last guy. I think you need to run and jump to get back to this. Hallelujah. Yeah, maybe it stops him from... Oh, and then they pull a fast one on you. Now, you got to be real careful going in here. Because there's a lot of, like, these things. You don't want to hit that wooden pole and be standing in the way of that swinging flame. That's happened to me. PTSD. Alright, so now we're going to come out in that funky room again. Let's put in our next mask and mind the stupid camera change that they try to get me with every damn time. Get me killed. Okay. Guess we'll just keep it going full steam. Oh god, what is this one? Just the water one. Alright, I have to save because this one sucks. There's no way around it. This one is probably the worst. Just take a wild freaking guess as to why. Okay, alright, when you get in this room, and always abuse the heck out of camera mode, because it pauses your air. It's the best thing. So, I think if you need air, you can go in, what, maybe the top one, but we don't want to bother with that, because there's also air in the left one. The right one has a door. I think that's probably what the switch opens. Down here, I don't know. Maybe that's also... Okay, so left one. Oh god, I made a mess of that. But that's to be expected with me, I guess. Yeah, I don't actually know. That sounds like a trap door, so... And it doesn't matter. I took too much dang freaking damage getting in here, so I don't care. Whee! It's a pain in the butt to get out of the way of those. They move a lot faster than you think. Plus, when when they're like this... Oh, I got stuck on the wall. Oh, that almost got me. Okay, that was the... Is that the trapdoor that opened? Yes. Okay, now we're okay. I think there's air. Yep. Yeah, this one's rough. This one's the rough part. You gotta use camera mode, because I don't know where to go. I think we want to go in here. No, wait, that might be the way out. Switch on the right. To Lara's right. I love that you can hear her heartbeat. Yeah, man, that's exactly what it would sound like. I'd be freaked out. See, that one wasn't moving, and then it started? What a dink. Okay, does that open this? Yes, it is. Okay. There's the mask. Now we just gotta get... Oh, I'm stuck. Ugh. I gotta take the long approach. And then we gotta get out. No tricks? Oh, at least they give us a save crystal. I forgot about that. So personally, I think the underwater sections are usually more challenging than the others. You're dead right. Yeah, absolutely. The controls change. You've got the pressure of running out of air. Finding where your next breath is going to come from. Then you've got these hazards. Now, the trick here... Let me try to remember. You don't want to go back the way you came in. Forgive my abuse of camera mode here, but I need to figure this out. You don't... Oh gosh, I don't quite remember. You can't go back the way you came in. It won't work. Come on. Oh, the modern controls don't always work best with swimming. So bear with me while I remember. I'm going to get some... I would grab that ammo normally. So now I think we want to go... down here. But I might need air first. No, wait. there's a current. Oh god, I just chopped my legs off. But if I can survive, I'll save. Yeah, there's a current that carries us. I always forget about that. Thank the Lord. Yeah, that's the other thing, adventurer, that makes that underwater section, you're right, challenging, is you don't go out the same way you came in. That took me a little while to figure it out the first time. And then it's just kind of something you remember. Oh, I'm trying to swim the wrong way. What am I doing? To be fair, I'm in a hallway that both ends look the same. Although I gotta be honest, I don't remember where we even come out. Because it can't be in that room we dropped into because it's just too... You can't climb out of it. It's too big. Oh my gosh, another switch? What does this even do? Oh, you know what? I think it makes the floor open. I'm like, wait, I gotta go back? No, I don't. Okay. Alright, next crystal. But we are nowhere near done, if you can believe that. This level tricks you. First time I played, I thought my game messed up. Pull my weapons out, put them away to get rid of that stupid camera angle change. Alright, I will be saving... Oh, I thought that was an opening. Boy, it sure looks like one, doesn't it? What if there's a secret there? Oh, wait, stop. Okay, this part stinks. I don't know where we want to save. I honestly don't. This quicksand stuff can be intimidating, but so long as your air meter does not appear, she's not actually drowning. So, you want to go over to the side here. You can hear the bugs. They're probably already after me. I don't like these bugs. I would say don't even bother. The thing that I might be wrong about the bugs, but I feel like they just spawn infinitely. You can kill them and kill them and kill them and kill them, and it's just there's more and more. This room kind of stinks, but it's not so bad. I didn't just go in a circle, did I? No. And you can... It's obvious why you don't want to fight a bug in this. See, it's weird. Her head is clearly under, and it's like, I'm breathing fine. No big deal. This part stinks. Stinks, stinks, stinks. Just making sure there's no, like, crystals or anything anywhere. I don't... Oh, I guess we could have gone this way. I don't know if you drown, though. Guess if I die, we'll give it a shot. Dude, how do I not have any bugs after me? Wait, let me just check and see if I'm going the right way. Oh, there's one. Great. Maybe we can just ignore him. Don't know if they poison you or not. Okay, obviously the trial for this one is getting out of this area. Now there's a trick I've remembered from playing this. I think we want to go here. And what you do, I've never forgotten this, got to kind of bait the ceiling because it's going to collapse. You fall, roll and grab. So that rock does not crush you. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it. It's just how I've done it. And it's stuck. Once I'm here, though, I don't remember where to go. Right over there. So, jump-a-roni. Okay, out the door? We gotta go down here. have to go down? I don't remember. We might have to. Yeah, I think so. I think down is where we want to go. Good freaking lord. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I think there's like swinging flames down here, or... Come on, there's something. Alright, I'm gonna need that, so... We have to get it. It'll just make the end boss much easier to tolerate. I don't think there's any more. Nope. Switch. There's a door. And then I think we can just do the corner hop. Come on. Get out of here. Alright, hope you guys will permit me a bathroom break. The high stress of doing this. It's really... Because, yeah, now we got part 2. Because you might think, we got all 4 masks. That's it. No, the level keeps going. Alright, just give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Alrighty, who's ready to get pounding the pavement? Okay, so remember that area that we ran through, because this is the confusing part of the level now. First time I played this when I was younger, I thought my game had messed up. I'm like, oh wow, I collected all 4 masks, put them in, nothing happened. Nope, we're not done. That's why it's called the. That's why I call it the Great Palace. Why you? So it looks like the bugs spawn. That's really not good. Gotta get rid of these. I don't know if they poison you. Obviously, we just don't want to touch the beam of death. Yeah, it just turns out there's 2 parts to the level. Now, hopefully those... No, they're not. I was going to say, hopefully they're gone. Normally, I wouldn't concern myself with these guys. Here's why they stink. Because they have projectile attacks. Oh wow, maybe they can even hit you through that wall there. Oh wait a minute, that's a bug. This is bad. I probably shouldn't waste this on these guys, I just remembered. Even with this, I'm just gonna target the bug. So Normally you can get lucky. Should I try to take them all out? There's no bugs here. Because basically we've got to go back in here. See, this is where we came from. We've got to go over here now. Gosh, that hurts. You can hear the bugs. It's not good. See, that's why I shouldn't have wasted my rockets, because now I have to fight. When was the last time I saved? Because now I have to fight. I forgot. And I'm not sure if there's some way I can cheese this. Maybe I can stand in a certain place where I can hit them, they can't hit me. Well, no, it's going to work the opposite. I'd love to hit them with this because I have so much of it. It's not going to work. As you can see, there's going to be 2 or 3 of these things. Oh, did I just get screwed by a glitch? I did, look at that. That's not open now. Oh wait, no, I'm back. I know where I am. Okay, never mind. I need to save after I do all that. Let's see if... Oh, we can't go this way. Alright, so I gotta save after I do all that. But that's good, I get my rockets back. I thought we were on our way out of this area. Because, yeah, I forgot. I'm like, I'm gonna have to fight... What was it, 3 of those things? That might be the hardest part. That might be the hardest part of the level. So I'm not going to waste my rockets on those 2. We could probably just perpetually bypass those. Yeah, because I was thinking when I did this the first time, I'm like, why did I take the long way? Oh yeah, because you can't go the other way. How's everybody doing? Thanks for hanging out with me while we finish this. I'm just going to keep playing until it's done. We don't have too much left. We've beaten like half of this level. I really just have to get that stupid beam of light shut off now, and then we're out of this. And then it's just a matter of tossing a pizza with the final boss. See, I would probably try to kill those 2 big dudes. But the problem is if the bugs are spawning, sometimes you get lucky and you just don't step or whatever triggers them, you know, you never stumble across it. I guess it didn't happen for me this time. Let's grab Zeus. Yeah, I thought I was on the way out when I reloaded my save. I was like, oh, I need that door to be open. I guess I can't beat this now. Screw that part. I hate beginner's traps. I hate them. Place just kind of wussed out. And... Well, don't go that way. Probably not, right? That's pretty far away. Okay. So I might have to save. I hate saving. But I should take out those bugs first. That really stinks. Sometimes you get lucky and they're not. They don't spawn. Wish they're after so many enemies they would just stop. Alright, how many? Do we have 2 crystals? Ugh, I was kind of hoping we had 1 more. But I want to get to the end boss with at least 1. I hate burning through those. Alright, I really don't know. Do you have to kill these guys? I don't think you have to, but I'm gonna get shot at the whole time I'm trying to. I wonder if the old trick from the old Tomb Raiders will work. Some enemies in the old Tomb Raiders, if you just do this, I'll work for a second. They'll just continually fire at you. Doesn't look like he's gonna let me do that. So fast. I'm up. Oh, that gun, you gotta put it away. Dang, this part's gonna be tough. Might have to rocket it, because that other gun's not going to be fast enough. But then again, I don't know how many shots these guys are going to take, because we fought these dudes last time. And, oh my god. My head. And I'll try it again. They come down here? No, they just shoot down here. Rockets. What lets him out? Is it stepping on... Oh, it's timed? Stop running, Lara. Why are you running? You timed. Fortunately, I don't think my Jesus rock is gonna protect me. Oh, now they're out. So it is timed. No chance in heck now. Dude, the controls get me sometimes. I just wasted that. I have to try that gun. Yeah, that's like the only thing I've got that hits hard and fires fast. I don't know, man. This part's going to be the hardest part, I think. Because I don't know how many shots with this it's going to take. Look at that. It took 5 rockets. What's the equivalent in Desert Eagle? Screwed me there. Jeez. I know why people don't like this level now. $15 shots. Is that how many that was? Don't come up here. Oh, I thought I was going to be fine. Dang. If anybody's got any advice, feel free. I wish they would not hit me. See, if they weren't an ammo burn, I would consider getting rid of them. Because they might drop something, but... See, normally this rock would be like such a great piece of defense there. As you can see, it only is kind of. No, don't jump up there. That's another problem you gotta watch out for. Oh, he's gonna play with me. Come on, dude. She's not locking on. See? The level like clipped into the camera there. That's not even the worst part of the level. Whew! That put a dent in the ammo. I didn't need that. Now I know why most people skip this level. I don't know how to do it though. Otherwise I probably would have. I've heard there's a way you can fall into the beam without it actually doing anything to you. I don't know how to do that. We still got a decent amount of level left. Oh, this room. Okay. Flares, huh? I don't know if we can jump to that one. Oh, I did it! Dang. Unbelievable, man. This level's a pain. But I can't save, though, because that's that final room. I'm down to 1. That's what I mean. If you can just... Got one of these open. Jump back and forth. Lock on. save if I have to, but I'm going to have to put a dent in that final room before I can do it. It sucks too, because it's like that last room's really not much to deal with. It's just that if you make a single mistake and you fall, it's over. Maybe I should just attempt all my jumps from this center part. I thought I was going to catch on fire. I shouldn't even bother with this. I mean, it's just flares, right? If I die again, I'm not coming anymore. There's no point. Boy, they really throw it at you, man. They just... Can hit a switch already. Switch in there. Switch in there. I'm pretty sure we need these switches. I'm not going to hit my head when I jump. Because, yeah, this is pretty much the last thing that we've got to do, I think, is this room. I don't know what that does. You're about to learn why the bugs suck. Pretty sure even after killing these, they're going to come right back. And what stinks is you can't, like, deal with them fast enough. I don't know why there's like a pool of water in here. It's like they wanted to tempt you. Like, oh, why don't you jump and fall in the water? No, it's not going to happen. Alright, so basically, this room stinks. I got lucky the last time I played this and almost no bugs spawned. I don't know if I messed up the game or what, but... Alright, so I don't... It's not super fresh in my mind, but now we need to climb back up, I think. And hit some switch. Which one? I don't know. We're just going to have to camera mode it, I guess. See what I'm talking about, though? Just keep... I'm like, this is going to be really bad. When I'm climbing where it matters. I can't believe this. Really, that's just there to be a dink. Easily the worst part of the level. We've just been lucky. Like, you might think, really, dude? You haven't messed around with the bugs too much. Well, normally, I feel like there's a lot more. Might have to MP5 them, because they're just not going to die fast enough. You know, and I'm gonna get caught with my pants down on one of these platforms. I don't know how to make them stop, if there even is a way. And look at this. I think they just keep showing up infinite. Oh my god, I just remembered something. Oh no. There's a chance I might fall. Because that is a pain in the butt to get to. In the way that I'm going to need to do it. Yeah, we've been lucky this far. Normally I feel like there's a lot more bugs. See, this is what I was worried about. Look how fast he got over here. Now the thing that stinks is I don't think Laura grabs... Okay, she grabs that one. She does not grab that one. See what I'm talking about? Okay, moment of truth. Nope. I'm not surprised. Ah, that's a huge setback. That's like the moment that's the hardest to pull off. Is that jump. Man. That's demoralizing. Yeah, and then the bug thing is just makes it even worse. That's probably going to lead to me having to save that one jump. That's awesome. He can shoot me. I can't even aim at him yet. To beat the boss of the game without any save crystals. I might have to save one more time. And it'll be when I get to that stupid jump. You hit me. Oh, this went poorly. Don't you love it when you can do well? Something gets you and you do poorly. I don't know if there's much of a reason to continue. That bug's gonna get me. I know I'll be able to do this. It's just a matter of like, you know, it's a matter of that. Because I don't think there's much left to the levels, so if I have to use my last crystal, then I don't have any for the boss. And it's not like a huge, oops, setback, but it's a setback. I'm not going to go into that room. That's where I messed up. I really don't know. Those bugs just suck. There's no other way to put it. They're easily the worst part of the level. Because I don't know how to get them to stop. I feel like you can, but I don't know how to do it. I just feel like sometimes they stop spawning and it's just like the game messes up or something, you know? They're like, alright. See, these suck for like a number of reasons because they're not like normal platforms, so Laura won't do the grab thing. Do I need to jump? I don't remember if I fell last time or not. Oh, they show up anyways. Oh my god. Right above me. And they just spawn so quick that it's like you get rid of one and then there's another one. Really? I think I'm missing. Like by the time I get up here, there'll be another one in the room. Is this gonna kill me, this jump here? Might not have enough health to survive this. I hope I do. I did not. Oh my god. This is... Yeah, I can't take a beating before I get to this. Taking a beating. Holy moly! Resources, I'd take these guys out, but I just don't. This one's next. As soon as I stop. Protect me. Oh, rock. Alright, I think I'm just gonna have to get to that last jump and save, because like that's gonna be the only thing I can really do. I don't know, and the last level's not long, it's just gonna be a endurance test. It would have been nice to get there with a crystal, you know what I mean? But I don't need one. I was hoping tonight would go a little better. I was feeling pretty good. But that's always my downfall, right? Like, it's like, oh, I think I can do this. Make a mess of it. And I don't know how live speedrunners do it, you know? I just don't know how they can play for hours, you know, and do like everything perfectly and get through their games, like glitching them all the way. It's like, how do you do that? Hopefully one of these times the game will just mess up and there won't be bugs. How nice would that be? Nope, not gonna be this time. Because yeah, there's so much setup to this, like... Oh my god. Normally that corner hop works. See, now if this wasn't such a test, you know, and like fall damage and everything, I have an idea. Haha! Wish I'd done that last time. You know what? Would have been nice. Just nuke that one with a rocket. Because, yeah, there's just so much to this. I mean, you have to set all this up. Guess I'll be saving. I think this is the switch we want. Let me just double check before I... Yeah, that one's coming up. You know what? Let me... Camera's like wigging out. Alright, we are out of save crystals. It's not how I would have wanted things to go, but... Because this jump can eat it. It can just eat it. I don't want that. It's hard to describe. You don't want her to grab... this to happen. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to give the bug the satisfaction. You got to jump at it a certain way. It's a pain in the butt. Yeah, when they move like that, I think you actually want to do, yeah, from like right here. Yep, that's what you want. And, like, look at this. What a terrible spot for these to spawn. Because now I can't do anything about it. See what I mean? There's a special place in hell for these bugs. Please shoot it hard. I don't even remember what this does. Opens the... Brings that platform up. Why do I care about that? Wait a minute. No. To get up... It's not to get up there, is it? Because, like... What is that for? Oh, it also opened the doors. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, can I even use that to jump back up? That's kind of high. Oh, I guess you can. See what I mean? Easily the worst. This level. Oh, Laura, please don't do that. So now I need to undo what I did to get back down. And all the while, these things spawn. Truly the worst. And honestly, if it wasn't for this, I feel like this level wouldn't be that bad. You know what I mean? My cats agree. Chewing on each other. Easy, guys. What are you doing? Now I gotta get down. Which is this way, across. Okay, we've already done it. Did I finally kill them all? Oh, I just realized something really bad. I don't have any save crystals left, and... oh, this room can eat it. Okay, let me think for a second. I think we just need to, I think it's the second left. Wait, where am I? Am I here? No. Where did I go? Okay, we want to come out here. I want to turn. And I want this key. Okay. Turn. Oh, they spawn anyways. I'm getting really unlucky. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this. I feel like normally when you play this area, there's big guys in here, but I feel like normally if you stay away from the middle of the room, they don't spawn. Now it stinks, is there could be a save crystal back here somewhere, but I can't chance it, you know what I mean? But I don't even know if I'll be able to beat the level, because I'm going to have to get past those big guys one final time. Yeah, this level stinks because of these bugs. Because, I mean, I've climbed this ladder before with the bugs after me. Yep, it sucks. And I don't know what triggers them. Like, obviously, you could see there was none in that room that we were just in. I think this might turn off the... oh my god. I already had a key. Oh, that's right, we skipped a part. Beam of light gone. We did it. Oh my god. I would save, but I can't. Guess we'll just go in. Alright, folks. We made it to the end. Sucks that I have no save crystals, but I might be able to do this. It'll just be high pressure. I can't remember if they give you one after you beat the boss or not. He's summoning Plank from Crash Bandicoot. Glad I didn't have to run past those big dudes at the end again. I don't think I would have been able to. Yeah, Mike, this level's a pain in the butt. This boss isn't too bad. It's just going to be an exercise in tossing a pizza, as I like to say. I'm going to have to do it over and over and over and consistently without making a single mistake. He's a looker, isn't he? Wow, 29 minutes. In reality, it took like 4 days. Alright, save on a different spot just in case. Alright, so the concept here is pretty simple. Basically want to cut the corners here to try to create some distance. And then eventually Lara will aim at him. You'll get close enough. Oh good, that hurts. That's what we want. Don't cut the corners. I'm pretty sure he's faster than you. You don't want to go too far because he'll turn around. It stinks is we're not going to have enough Desert Eagle to just down him repeatedly. What you want to do is get set up, down him, and then get in here. Hopefully I can keep doing this. Because the thing that stinks is, alright, let me take a breath. He will kill you, even though there's no longer an artifact in there. What happens, you might be wondering, well, dude, why don't you just go for the artifacts? You can't, because he will shoot you with an instant death. And as far as I know, there's no way to dodge it, unless it's like the blue shell from Mario Kart, and there's kind of like a spot that you can be in, you know, where you can like dodge it by a hair. So I'm gonna try to be like overly careful here because I'm pretty sure he kills you in one hit. But yeah, he'll shoot you if you try to go for one of the artifacts. But you gotta be careful because even after you've taken them, he will shoot you anyways if you wander down a passage. So when you down him, so I'm trying to set this up just right because, oh my god, I wish you wouldn't aim. There we go. Oh, I screwed that up. Well, we're gonna get to see me die. Oh, Laura Hall. But yeah, if I'm in there when he gets back up, he just kills me. So you want to make sure that you get back out, because you get too greedy with your shots. You're kind of being a little careless in that department. I'm trying not to cut too many corners and find myself like right behind him. Out of that, which really stinks because that's like the best weapon to shoot him with. So it's probably going to come down to pistols. I don't even really know what a rocket's going to do to this guy. If it'll even hit him. Kind of does. You want to make sure also that when you go to take an artifact... Oh, I'm not practicing what I preached there. That you're ready. Oh, I'm not even running. This is going to be bad. Ooh, I'm not even going to try it. So yeah, anyways, that lesson learned there. You need to be prepared. You don't want to run down one that you've already collected it. And you don't want to do what I just did. I think that rocket hurt him more than I was expecting. And I was like, oh, I'll just pull out the pistols and finish him off. But it did finish him off, so... I'm kind of running out of everything here, so this is going to start to really suck. If you're brave, you can try this. Should we? This is not so bad. If you're really brave, you can run and shoot him. Just get set up here. Grab the further one. Grab it, Lara. Come on. Yeah, it doesn't give you much wiggle room to get out of there. As you can see, he's not really much of a boss. It's mostly just about not fumbling the ball. See there, he turns around. Now I'm going to be thrown off because I'm going the other way. cutting the corners is a great way to put some distance between you. Then once we get that last artifact, he's not dead. We gotta kill him one final time. It's not over after that. That's the part I'm worried about. Okay, let's see if I can... So the meteor comes down. Which way is he going? Yeah, this boss is hard, adventurer, you're right. Because there's a lot that can go wrong. How nice would it have been if I could have saved right now? It's almost like he's tougher. Close he can get to you. I don't really want to find out. Okay, now you're not going to believe this, but this is the worst part. Oh my god, this jump. Oh! My heart's beating. That jump sucks because... Somebody let me know if they know a better way. You can't jump at an angle. You won't make it. Obviously, that wasn't a good approach. Almost fell. Oh my lord. Okay. Game's not over yet. Really wish I had some Desert Eagle back. Alright, you'll have to forgive me if I do some heavy cheesing at this part. How I'm gonna cheese it, I don't know. I don't know if you can run... No, you can't run past all the enemies, because... I can't save. Really would have loved to have one crystal. There was one in this level. And even now, this isn't really what I'm worried about. It's outside of here. That I don't really know how I'm going to contend with yet. I wish I had a save crystal so bad. Oh yeah, me too. I've died so many times fighting. That's the only reason I know how to fight him. See, now I would love to have some Desert Eagle. And you're gonna see why. not be able to do this? No? I don't know. Because there's multiple enemies. I'm probably going to need at least one save crystal. Because... oh, Jesus. Hey. You know what's going to get me? It's not going to be him. Look at him. It's going to be a guy with a gun. Wasn't there? There's a dude with a gun back there, isn't there? I'm not going to be able to kill him. No, I got so close. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this without a save crystal. This might be as far as I get. I was kind of worried about this. Because, yeah, the second he hits me, it's over. And I don't even think he's the last guy. Oh no. Nope, that's it. Damn, I don't think I can do it, guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need another crystal. I might have to redo this last part of the level, but I already saved, so I don't have it anymore. Right? That's the pain in the butt. Yep. That might be it. That might be it. There's only one other thing I can think of. And that's I'm going to have to try to save my Desert Eagle. See, if the guys... I might be able to try to just face tank them. Or not face tank them, I mean... how much longer this takes. I mean, it stinks, you know, we can kind of consider the game beaten, but not quite. You know? Yeah, the only hope in heck that I might have is to try to bring my Desert Eagle to the end. If I can pick them off one at a time. Yeah, see, I knew that was going to be trouble. I was like, it's not going to be this guy. It's going to be the bad guys at the end. Because with no save crystals, I can't heal. This weapon stinks because it's either you gotta be moving or standing still. So... kind of surprised I was even able to do this. He gets back up quick. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was still running when I tried to jump. Yeah, who'd have thought, right? It's like, it's not the boss that's the pain in the butt. It's his cronies at the end. And I think they changed him too. I don't remember there being a flamethrower dude mixed into the bunch. It's like just to add some extra insult to injury there. Here you go. the only thing I can try to do is to lure them in to that little tunnel, which stinks because I have to get back up there, and you can fall. Chris, up. You hated this boss fight? Me too. I'm trying to do it on New Game Plus here. I have no save crystals, so I'm gonna have to try to finagle my way through the end. I'm not gonna try too many times. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, it's not this fight. Like, this fight's just a time sink. Gotta shoot him a million times. It's not very creative. Where the problem is in his henchmen. They don't know that he's dead. They think their paychecks are still coming. I probably can't attempt that lava jump the same way I did. That's not gonna work. Uh-oh, didn't do it right. Ah, that kills me. Fumble. Oh my god. Bullets I don't have. It's tough to do because you gotta run, but then you've gotta stop running because you don't want Lara to do her dive roll. You want to roll to face the other direction so you can get out. I seriously don't know how speedrunners do this, because, like, I can't even beat it normally. I'm not gonna bother with the roll. I have rockets, I think. They're quite a bit. Hit him. taking him down one more time. Let's put a dent in him. You know what? Let's use everything else first. 22 bullets. Burned through too much of this. I don't know how bad those baddies are going to be. Save crystal would have been all I needed. I was like so afraid to go back into this fight without one. Let's save the rest. Am I gonna reach him with this? Why does he not drop one? You know, that's just like twisted. It's back when games were hard, man. Like, you had to do a no-hit run. Dead. I need to jump. That could have got me killed. Oh my god. This is the worst part. This part. I don't like this jump. Oh my god. Kind of wish all these dudes at the end were flamethrower guys, because you know, as long as I stay far enough away and shoot them. It's times like this I wish I had like drones and stuff. Oh, I'm not out of the woods yet though. See, now it's times like this that if I could use the save state, I would not feel shame. I'd be like, I don't care. My controller's gonna be broken after this. I'm like pressing the walk button so hard. Alright, let's see. I really wish I could put myself in a position where I could hit them, but not the reverse. Just trigger one of you. Hey. Okay, that's good. It's a start. No. Wasted a bullet, but it's okay. I get it back. Now I gotta be careful, this flamethrower guy. Come on, buddy. I'm not picking that ammo up. Maybe I will. Come on. on. What makes him spawn? There we go. You get over here. There's another flamethrower guy behind him. Looky there. Let's get him before he gets too close. Okay. I still hear footsteps. Who is that? Sorry, bear with me while I dry mouth my way through this, because if that's a flamethrower guy, why no save crystals? Well, Chris, I'm trying to beat this on New Game Plus, and it's much harder. And this is my first time doing it, and I really tried to get through the city of Tinnos without using them all, but I couldn't quite do it. So here I am. Who? This guy. Get out here. See, I would just go for the end. But I don't know if that would be wise. Should I just go for the end? Why is he stuck? I mean, I shouldn't care. Like, you don't have to kill everybody, right? There's my chopper. Okay, screw the camera angle, because I need to make sure he doesn't pop out. So we have to wait for this to land. We did it! We did it, guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Holy crap. Sorry I wasn't reading the chat there. I was really trying to concentrate. I cannot believe I did that last level without being able to save. Thank you, adventurer. Holy crap. What a great way to finish. Oh my god. High stress for me. I mean, for a veteran of these games, no problem, I bet. But what a great way to finish the trilogy. Oh my gosh. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that. I was ready to give up, but then I was like, wait a minute. It's all about the Desert Eagle. Instead of using the Desert Eagle on the boss to kill him faster, that's really all I'm doing. Is killing him faster. I should save that. And then I can use it on his cronies, which, as you can see, takes him out. I think that last guy saw his friends go down and was just like, I'm not going out there. Sorry you've been dealing with allergies, Chris. Yeah. So yeah, that's when I can kind of get caught up with everybody. Yeah, adventure, same here. I was like, man, I hate to do that. But I was like, if it's a matter of like bloody knuckles and I can't out damage them, it's not gonna matter. But then I thought to myself, I'm like, hold on a minute. If I use the Desert Eagle, maybe I can do it. If I can just get them one at a time. Because you see, I haven't played... I usually don't get this far, so I usually don't bother with Antarctica, and it really shows. Because when I got to the end there, I was like, okay, I know I have to fight some cronies, but I don't know how many. And I don't remember there being a flamethrower dude, although in hindsight, that's, you know, a good thing. Because as long as you stay out of range, they can't get you. You gonna play next one? Oh yeah, Chris, this is Tomb Raider Tuesdays I do. If you're interested, I'm playing them in order, so we're going to be moving on to, I believe it would be the last Revelation. I'm so sad to see the original trilogy go, but we beat the original 1 and 2. This time I think it was the adventurer suggested we play 3 remastered, so I played the remastered one. But yeah, 1 and 2 we beat were the old PlayStation ones, so now I'll be moving on to, I guess I'll just stick with what I'm doing and play the remaster of The Last Revelation, which I kind of want to, honestly, because I have spent way less time on that trilogy. The rust is really going to show. But I'm going to keep going, and eventually we're going to do Chronicles. I think that comes next. Then the Angel of Darkness. Oh my god, I've not played that since PS2, so that's going to be like a brand new game. The Angel of Darkness. I beat that once, and it was back when it first came out, so I've practically forgotten the whole game. And then it will be, what's after that? Probably the LAU trilogy, everybody calls it, like Legend, Anniversary, Underworld, and then if people want, I'll even play the modern ones. I'm not a huge fan of the modern ones. I think they've got their pros and cons, you know what I mean? Gameplay's decent, the combat's decent, the skill trees are fun. I don't really like the story. I'm not a big fan of modern Lara either, but I like Shadow. I don't like the story in any of them, really, but I like the exploration in Shadow. So this took about the normal length of one of my streams. I was worried I was going to be playing this till like midnight. Like, you watch. I was like, things are going to go wrong, and they did. They most assuredly did. I knew parts of the levels, but then, man, when I got to that vertical room with the bugs, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know this so well. You're on? The next one? Nice. Mike says, impressive beating without saving. Thank you. I can't believe I did that. My teenage self would be like, pss, pss, pss. Dude, I beat the whole game without saving. But I can't do that anymore. I think it just turns into a crutch, you know? You're just like, I need it. It makes me think of like when people talk about like Dark Souls and stuff like that, and they're like, these games are so hard, and I was like, oh, no. I was like, you need to play the old Tomb Raiders where you can die at a drop of a hat. Some of them you can't save as often as you would like. Like, you need to play these. These are hard. Like, that's hard at the end. Beating that, especially on New Game Plus, like, he would have gone down a lot faster. And those cronies probably would have taken, like, 2 Desert Eagle shots. So that's the other thing you have to contend with, is it's like swimming into a wave. You know what I mean? You've got all this force. And the thing that's rough about gun battles is they're hard to set up in a way that the gimmick works in your favor. One thing you can do is run around the enemy. Now, they tighten that up. It's really easy to do in the first 2 Tomb Raiders. But this one, they tighten it up a little, where the enemy will kind of shift and stop moving, and they can shoot. And they have more of like a 180-degree range of motion that they can hit more reliably. So what I do, I can use the guys on the boat in the first level of Antarctica, for example. Most enemies probably work this way. If you run around them, and you wait till they plant their feet, and then you roll behind them. So you gotta kind of like roll past one of their arms and be behind them. You can dance around an enemy and do that long enough to take him out with the pistols and not get shot at all. Now, I would have done that here, but as you saw when I went out the first time, there was 2 bad guys. So it's like, I can't do that. And my health just got melted. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to be able to run in a circle. And then once the flamethrower guy shows up, you're like, well, no, I really can't run in a circle. You know, because he's going to send me to the afterlife with, like, he's not even going to use, like, a little eye drop of his fuel, and I'm going to be dead. He's going to be like, man, I gassed up for nothing. You know? So I'm like, how am I going to do this? And I was ready to give up. Honestly, I was like, man, you know what? I think that's it. I'm just going to have to, you know, kind of just call it beat. But not really. Like, oh, I got to the end, but I didn't cross the finish line. I broke my ankle at the last minute. But then I was like, wait a minute, no, Desert Eagle. Because the Desert Eagle packs a punch, and it fires fast. And you can use it while you're moving, standing still, in between, it doesn't matter. Whereas the MP5, when I tried that the first time, that was a mistake. Because you've either got to be in constant motion, or you have to constantly be standing still. If you break from either, she stops firing. Can't rely on the grenade launcher. It's probably just going to roll past their feet and not do anything. Let's see how I do. end. I love these 3 games. I'm so happy that we got to play them. Tomb Raider means a lot to me. I grew up with these. I played them all when they came out. When I was younger, I could not beat Tomb Raider 3 without cheating. There were certain levels I skipped, or I used the all weapons code, which we didn't do that this time either. Oh, there's our total time. There's my, I don't know if you'll see that on the screen there. No, probably not. Maybe not with, got my achievement for beating New Game Plus. So, first time I've done this. It's ridiculous. It's hard. Whew. I think after a while there's just a delay in the stream. You know, even though I've got it set to low latency, I think the longer I stream... Oh yeah, the achievement does pop. Okay. We did it. Less than 1% of people, on Xbox anyways, have bothered with it. I always say that. Somebody will be like, wow, that's a really low percentage. You must be like amazing at games. And I was like, no, I play on Xbox. Nobody, the reason the percentage is so low is because nobody has this. You know, I was looking at, what was it? Oh, Snake Eater. I've been playing a lot of Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. And, I love that game. I wouldn't mind streaming that, except I came to the realization that, A, it's cutscene heavy. Somebody told me that, actually. I didn't come to that realization. I came to the realization that I've been using the thermal goggles a lot, and I was like, that's probably not going to be pleasant to look at on a stream. But anyways, I was looking at the achievements, and it's like, you see like some of the easiest ones to get, right? It's like, what is it, like start the virtuous mission or something? And it's like 70% of people have it. And I was like, isn't that percentage based off of who got the game? So you're telling me that people got the game and not even done that yet? The easiest achievement? And then it plummets from there. It's like 30%, and then it gets into like the single digits. I was like, man, nobody's playing this. But anyways, I've now done that. I still got to go back and beat Tomb Raider 2 on New Game Plus. I think I'm currently working on that. Actually, let me even check. Does it be on Xbox? Yep. Oh, look where I am. My favorite levels. The deck. The Wreck of the Maria Doria levels. Mike says, you'll play Delta before I do up your arsenal. Nice! I'm excited to see what you think, Mike. I like Metal Gear Solid Delta a lot. I know some people are, you know, Kojima churchgoers, and they're like, no, how could they make this without Kojima? And I'm like, listen, anybody that's ever been involved, even remotely in the creative process, understands that, first of all, A, he didn't make these games by himself. There was a whole team. And B, who knows how much stuff other people created that he got final credit for. You know, I'm just saying, the guy likes to put his name everywhere. I've read about, like, for example, TV. You go back to old black and white TV, the Andy Griffith Show. You know, I know Andy Griffith had heavy writing input. Maybe even Don Knotts had some. They're never credited. It's like, and I'm sure that happens all the time. Even big stars, I think, like Tom Cruise, have probably weighed in on some of the writing and direction that movies go in, and they're not credited. So my point is, just relax. Like, it's a video game. I'm happy that it got a new coat of paint. Some people are like, oh, it's a lazy cash-in. And I'm like, so let me get this straight. When you bring the graphical fidelity up to current modern day, which is what everybody claims they want, but look at the Switch 2, people complain. But then if they take liberties and they change it like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, people complain. Like, you can't win. So the point is, just enjoy what you enjoy. If you like Metal Gear Solid, just play Metal Gear Solid Delta. It's good. Don't pay attention to all the freaking noise. Mike says he's considering playing Deus Ex Human Revolution soon. Good game. Hearing its awesome music is... Oh, it does have good music. And that's a good one. That's the... What was the one that came out that kind of sent the series back to sleep? Mankind Divided? Something like that. But I think Human Revolution... If Human Revolution is the one I'm thinking of, that's a very good one. The one that got ported to Wii U. It was like on PS3, 360. I think they ported it to Wii U. That's how I remember it. It might sound kind of sad, but that's how I remember that one. That's a good one. The original's good. I haven't played Mankind Divided or whatever it's called. That's kind of what I'm stuck on. I don't know if it's called that, but they're hit and miss. I feel like the Deus Ex games are kind of like the Sonic games. Some are good, some aren't. Alrighty. So, I'm kind of glad this one's off my chest because I was very worried about how I was going to do. As we can see, there were some rough moments where I'm like, man, I don't think I'm going to be good enough to do this, but I'm glad it's over. Thank you everybody for sticking with me. I will be starting Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation next Tuesday. I'll be starting that from the very beginning. I'm really not going to know my way around that one. It's been a very long time since I've beaten that one. That probably might be since PlayStation. Eek, that was a long time ago. And then on Friday, I'm definitely gonna finish Half-Life 2, and I've already decided Ratchet and Clank, the old PS2 one, is going in that time slot. So on Fridays, I'm gonna just be playing the Ratchet and Clanks. Yeah, I might play them all. I don't know. We'll see what everybody can stand. I'm definitely playing the first two. Jason says he loves Human Revolution. Good stuff. Mankind Divided. Okay, that's the one I was thinking of. Didn't even finish it. So Human Revolution is the good one. Okay. Mike, you'd like Deus Ex. RPG stuff. First person. Mature, like, choices that you can make. You want to go in, murder everybody, sneak in, don't kill anyone, bust in the front door, hack your way in the back, or just open a window and climb in. You know, there's so many ways. And even when it comes to bosses, not to go off on a tangent here, you have so many ways that you can defeat the bosses. I was thinking about this just recently playing Metal Gear Solid Delta. Like, I hope this isn't a spoiler for anybody. Well, I won't spoil it then. But everybody kind of knows what you can do with the end, just in case there's anybody here that hasn't played yet. And I'm like, you know, I never really thought of it before, like, consciously, but I would actually be in favor of games embracing this concept of creative ways that you can skip boss fights. Like, you think about these journalists that are like, I just want a story mode. I don't want to fight the bosses. And I'm like, dude, it's a Souls game. The bosses are why are you playing this? But I'm all in favor of, like, creative ways to do it. And we all know about some of the creative, zany crap that you could do in Metal Gear Solid 3 to skip, you know, boss battles. Like, and I'm like, that's how you do it. You give the player the choice. If you want to fight the boss, fight him. If you don't, well, just do this. And he's dead now. You know, it's like, I don't know. I never really thought of it before, but it hit me today because I was playing it again. Yeah, I think, what is it called? Like, augments in Deus Ex. You can, like, augment your strength and stuff to the point where you can, like, pick up a dumpster. And just so much cool stuff. You can put, like, you get, like, bionic arms. There's all kinds of things you can do. Mankind Divided has that, but they had to patch it in. Wasn't their original. Oh. I don't remember which one I played. It might have been Human Revolution. I played, like, the director's cut. And it's one of those games that has, like, the DLC baked in. Hey, Adventurer, good night. Good luck in school. Thanks a lot for coming by. I'm really glad you got to see the end. Thanks for sticking with me through the bumps. We did it. I hope to see you for the Last Revelation, Adventurer. Enjoy school. Enjoy it. It's the best time of your life. You don't even know it. Get some sleep. I think the Axiom Verge games, maybe the second one, have something similar too. Axiom Verge. I think Mike recommended those to me. So many games, not enough time. I've just been hooked on Metal Gear Solid Delta. Like, I can't gush about a game enough. I feel like that's the first game I've bought this year that I'm, like, so happy with it. Like, I bought the Suikoden collection. Don't get me wrong, I love those games, 1 and 2. But I put it in, beat 1, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to take a break before I finish and play the second one. But, man, Metal Gear 3 Delta, like, oh my gosh, I put, like, 15 hours into it over, like, one weekend, beat the game, and I, like, I'm going to take a break. And then I'm like, no, I'm going to play it again. Like, it's just, it's so good. Like, people are overplaying this. Oh my God, the performance is unacceptable. You know, this is trash. Refund it. I'm like, guys, it's like, I don't know, when you swim underwater, when you're fighting the pain, the frame rate tanks. It's like, I don't know. I don't really notice it. I feel like it runs fine. Axiom Verge are pretty good. Metroidvanias. So, there is some areas in Metal Gear Solid Delta where I think the frame rate can get down to like 28 frames a second, down from 60. That's pretty bad, but like I said, I don't think I noticed. Beat the whole game, and I don't know. Jason said you can't stop playing Legend of Heroes on the third game nearing the end. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, you've been telling me about those, when you can just marathon something and it feels good. That's what I did with these. I gotta put the Legend of Heroes. I have no, that's Trails of Cold Steel. I have the first two. I gotta get some of these Legend of Heroes games. It's just, man, I blinked and I feel like they kind of took place of like the Tales games or something. I'm like, there's like a million of these now. It's hard to keep up, so I don't try anymore. I buy like one to two games a year. And then on Sundays we play Kingdom Hearts. So it'll be a couple more streams before we finish that. Probably 3 or more. But Half-Life will definitely be finishing Friday. And Ratchet and Clank's going in there. I think I'm going to try to play more older games. I was thinking, actually, I might play the original Metal Gear Solid 3 on PS2. Because I'm like, playing the new one has made me like, I want to go back and play the original. Trails of Cold Steel 1 is the 6th game in the series? What? Starts the third story arc. Did it come out in that order, or have they have they since gone back and added in more games that makes this the 6th? Or was it the 6th game when it came out? Because I'm like, dang, I thought Trails of Cold Steel was like its own thing. I've never played it. I bought it, but you know what I mean? I blink and then it's been a million years. Congratulations.
Welcome back to my humble
did
abode.
it.
Feel free to take a look around.
Welcome to my bedroom. Get out. That's what a real woman would say. Release order, but originally some didn't come to the US. They're all available now. Oh man, I gotta get them. Are some of them only digital? Because I'm like a big stickler for... Like, I forget where I got Legends of Trails of Cold Steel. I think it was off, what is it, Video Games Plus or VGP, however, whatever that site is. I think they had a reprint or something of it, and I got it there because it was just something you couldn't get without spending a boatload of cash. So I passed and passed and passed. And then I think they had the first two. Oh my god. There he is. I'm kind of tired, Mike. Maybe I'll talk tomorrow. Tomb Raider took a lot out of me because that was like really... clammy hands, dry mouth. You know, it's hard doing all that anymore without screwing up. It's funny too because it's like if you stayed calm, you probably wouldn't mess up, you know? But that's easier said than done. Maybe tomorrow. I don't work tomorrow. Somewhere on PSP and I believe Vita as well. All physical except the first 3. The remake of the first is releasing this month. I just ordered Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2. Nice, Jason. That's what I got it for. I think mine are on PS4. Oh my god, I just heard him fart. Can he come up here? That's where I go to get away from him. Let's look out the window. I'm a prisoner in my own home. Well, alrighty, folks. Thanks a lot again for hanging out with me. Your time is valuable. I appreciate you spending it with me. You know, it's something you can never get more of, right? So I really, really appreciate it. I'm so happy we finished Tomb Raider 3. I was worried it's looking a little dicey there towards the end. I hope to see some of you come back Friday for Half-Life 2. We'll be powering up the gravity gun and finishing that off. And that's a little more cinematic, so I don't think I'll have the trouble I had in Tomb Raider. That I can save anytime I want. Thank the Laird. That'll be a nice return to Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation, where I'll be able to save when I want. But anyways, and then if that doesn't strike your fancy, I do Kingdom Hearts on Sundays. Alrighty, folks, I'm going to go get some sleep and get something to drink because my mouth is dry. Thanks again. It was nice chatting with everybody. Nice hanging out. I hope to see you again Friday. There's Winston. So he brought us all some tea. Have a good night, everybody.